Hello, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and the stuff happened in between while I was doing things because I realized an interesting possibility. And because of that, I had to go back to the Oasis, and that's when stuff happened because those fiery creatures were still there, and the place is rather roasted right now. I've also got a lot of other things that I need to go over at some point or another. I will get to it all eventually, but yeah, there's nothing I could have done to stop the fire. There's just too many fiery mobs that had shown up. It was, I mean, the volcanic eruption event is what happened, and that was a bit of a big one. In fact, even now, there's no way I can get ahead of the fire. But what I can do is I can restore the place later. Because I have saplings, I can grow the trees again. I don't know whether or not they'll actually grow on sand, or if they have to have regular soil, but I'd guess regular soil. Frog doing random stuff is a great segue into what I was about to say next for other things. Although, before that, let me just kind of fly around a bit, because I found out there's another oasis just past it. If I had known that previously, I would have popped over here and tried to let as many of the fiery mobs as possible despawn. But that's not what happened. So things kind of went a little different. Now that said, there's other things that I've found around here, and So yeah, stuff happened. Also, I was also going back for another reason, because I didn't remember whether or not dragon corpses despawn on their own, or if I could just, if I had to loot them quickly or not. So I went back for looting purposes. I found out that the one that I fought that was that huge fire dragon before, that was in fact, oh, speaking of, what is going on here? I was gonna say that was in fact a level 5 or stage 5. So I fought a great worm dragon. I mean, it was powerful. So I got a lot of stuff from it, including a pair of eggs. So I can incubate my own dragons at some point. So that would be nice. Yeah, this is an SCP site, and that's dangerous. I'm gonna be throwing that somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that stay where it is. Yeah, they seem to be doing things all over the place now. SCP-079. Hi. The old AI is, working, so it will randomly do things on things that can be activated. So it might do stuff. So while I'm telling my story of various things, including stuff I'd like to do, I'd like to point out that happened as well, that I just found this place. So let me whack out a little something here, because I mean, can I analyze this one, or does this count? I think it counts. To make one of these analyzers, which gives you your database of SCPs, you're going to need some redstone and what they call SCP gadgets, which are manufactured with more redstone and an ender pearl. So they're pretty easy to get hold of. Just click on the SCP, and it'll link to the database. This thing seems to come with interdimensional communications at this time, so that's a neat feature that somebody put in. I like that. Meanwhile, I have been burning levels like crazy doing some enchantment-related stuff. I don't know if the old AI is actually doing anything right now. That's for the ones that clicked on. This one searches for anything powerful and openable, and it'll just kind of cycle around. So this thing may just do stuff once in a while. It's not... by the way, you have to hit a special blinked button to get to your little full database, actually. Minus H for some reason. I forget why. See, I can throw that back, and I can still get here. Is there anything hiding over here? Oh. It's a good thing I saw that, because I do not want it to blow anything up. This may say they're resistant blocks, but I've learned that sometimes things can happen. Okay, I'm going to fly back to my oasis now that I was able to describe that this one was here. Oh, there's several SCP sites around here. Oh my gosh. Getting to my next... there's a special tower over there, too. Okay, things are happening. I see a death worm. Death worm destroyed. Okay, let me in. There we go. Okay, so I guess I'm going to be working a lot here. White and tan. If I want to grow an army of death worms, it's going to be very easy, because they keep showing up now. I'm going to leave the old AI around here for now. Okay, it's you. Well, I know which SCP this is. It's the self-generating pipe issue. Well, I just don't... as long as I don't leave any places open, that should be fine. In fact, to make sure nobody else is tempted, I'm just going to take this so they're operatives. Nobody gets any bad ideas. I'm just going to take this pickaxe and say no. Because the pipes are a slight issue. Slight. I mean, they're under control here. They're fine. But, other places I'm not so sure. Really gotta have my analyzer doing more stuff, apparently. Okay. This could be useful. I think I need a silk touch shovel. Well. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, shelving units all over the place. I could use you for, like, so many things. Wow. This is just a trove of saplings. Maybe I'll come back to this general area later and do more things with saplings, but yeah. I mean, this is also a fairly established area. I know where it is and how to guard it now, because it's already there. And they're all over the place. They are all over the place. They have trying to land here. And why are you dangling off that? Okay. This is going to require a slight build over. In fact, I'm going to make it look sort of nice by the fact I'm going to actually start off with dirt so that it eventually spreads to be more... Oh, there's a Cyclops over there. I was going to say so I can eventually spread to be more grassy. And I have a massively extended reach because of my combination of stuff. So I got all the way over here in one easy shot. Okay, dirt you can spread. Huh. This is an interesting interaction. There's just like random stuff here too, including things that are clearly edible. Wow, if only I'd found this place before when I needed honey. Okay, we have a cake. Just a random cake. I don't think this is that particular SCP cake. Barrels with nothing in them. Everything that's here is clearly on display. Okay, nothing in the smoker. So no speeding through food. Well, apparently they have explained this thing or found a magical copy. By any chance did somebody use this on a very particular tree? Because I'm wondering, did somebody clone the Eternal Pizza Box? Because that could totally be a thing. Someone may have cloned the pizza box. Okay, is it night or is it it's an eclipse? Okay, it's an eclipse. It is an eclipse. Well, I can go out and do a little more exploration anyhow. Because I kind of need to, in addition to some other things. Like, this thing is a thing. I was going to illustrate a very particular plan, but then stuff apparently happened, including an inexplicable tower. Hi, who's here? Tome of Boots. Oh. Oh. It's got tomes. This is an apotheosis location. That explains things. It has tomes. These kind of tomes are good for, well, mostly for getting very particular enchants. Hello? Does anybody live up here? Oh no. Why did you have to do that? Ah. Well, I saved some of it, kind of. Well, now I don't have to worry about this. Just gonna... I found it underground. Physical damage pierces armor. Okay, that's a little different than some others, so I'm not gonna EMC you quite yet then. Well, if I already had some of the tomes knocked out, I might as well take the others, including the tome that says so. Huh, that was kind of unique. I can't really EMC that. I can toss you in here, but I can't really EMC you. So I wanted things just on boots. How do you craft those is interesting in and of itself. Oh. Pardon me. Where's my... Okay, it's still not over. Oh, there's a wandering trader. having a cloaking makes things a little interesting. Okay. If it's an eclipse or something like that, I might need to rest things off. Need better space. Okay. Here will kind of work, I suppose. But can I? Can I fit in this little area here? I can! Okay, so that wasn't an eclipse, it was just that stage of the moon. Fair enough. Okay, let me see if I can fly back around to the other thing, or find something else. Okay, that's where I needed to go back to, because I knew that my warp point was over here. Okay, so I have a lot of new things over there, so new ground has been found. Okay, I'm going to go to... Need to go to the Celestial Temple, because I have an entirely new plan. And this is what I was going to do before that whole craziness happened. But remember how I have a large Myrmex colony around here somewhere? Well, I figured out how to not be blamed for stuff going down, and therefore get stuff ready. Yeah, because this is a big honking colony here. So if I'm careful... Hey guys, guys, don't do this. No. Just no. Okay. As I was going to describe here, I'm thinking of having an extra special, is this one I hadn't found before? It was just here the whole time? Or am is something else happening? Did I just miss this one? Anyhow, what I want to do is I'm going to make yet another alchemical bag. I'm going to get a black hole band in it, and then I am going to toss Enchanted Frogs in and wait for the chaos to go through. Because if it happens by the Enchanted Frogs, I'm not going to get blamed for it. So, and I can just let that happen, and if a few of them happen to wind up being turned into resin, then I can use that to carefully get them more on my side. I just have to do it very carefully. Now that the... Okay, I need like a complete drop bag type of thing here. What should I use for a drop bag? Brown, maybe? Just a brown bag? Well, speaking of things, I need to toss some stuff in here. You eggs are... Yeah, I needed a little space. Okay, now I can work with stuff. Okay, just a brown bag, as I was saying before. A brown bag. I'm going to use this as a dump bag. And, I have prepped the black hole band before, so... Okay, that'll take everything in that I need. Now, what I'm going to do is I will toss these frogs in, and I call this Operation Hop and Drop, because I'm going to have some hoppy little fellows dropped in to help me out. Now, the thing I'm really wondering is, how am I going to best fly over... Oh wait, I have an anti-gravity thing, don't I? I have an anti-gravity thing. So I can hover over them and throw these. Kind of. Wait, do I have angel blocks or anything resembling them? If I have angel blocks, this will be a lot easier. Nope, I just have the angel ring. Huh. Maybe if I pillar over very gently? Yeah, I don't think the anti-gravity situation is going to be the best one, actually, because I'd have to hold on to it while I'm also tossing stuff. Okay. I'll prep a few and then see how stuff goes. Because this is going to be very weird whenever I do this. So Operation Hop and Drop is about to commence. And I think they just keep spawning in those areas. So I don't think they ever fully go away. So I have unlimited frogs if I choose to do so. Oh, but I need the actual Myrmex to show up to be able to cause the chaos. Yeah. Is anybody home? That's a Myrmex Royal. I think they're preparing to do their mating flight. This is a royal room. Okay, so that's why they got it open to the skies. It's a royal breeding chamber. Okay, okay. Hello, do I see anybody down here? Oh, Myrmex. I'll have a little something. Oh, thank you, Black Hole Band. I can just shove everything in a bag and just let it fly in. Whoa. This is not your standard treasury forum. This is a very successful hive. I am going to have some very good business with them if I can find some more of them. Okay. Have they been to war with the other creatures in the area? Because admittedly, it kind of looks like it. Oh, there's creepers down there. Perfectly fair. I do kind of need to absorb a creeper for things, maybe. Huh? Can I reach that one from here? Yes, I can. Yeah, they went to war with the mobs, all right. Because the joust meet's right over there. Okay, they gotta do things with the cocoons. In fact, if they bring stuff to said cocoon, then I might be able to take it from there. So that could be a convenient location. Sort of. Hoping the queen's okay, because as long as she's okay, the hive will continue. Random cat. Are they just not active right now? Hello? Frog delivery. Has this place been exterminated by the local mobs except the royal? Oh, wait. Here's a worker. Okay. Now back off out of its radius. Let's see if anything happens. This one's after me, I think. One of my frogs will do something at some point. Because if I attack them, I get blamed for it. The frog just happens to do something magical. It's an environmental effect. And therefore it doesn't count. However, I have to use enough frogs. I don't think they're tagged as permanent. I think they just show up and go away all the time. Where's that worker, though? Because I need to have the frogs nearby to do this. To be fair, it is a magic frog that does random things. I totally got hit by that on my own, to be perfectly fair. That's something I kind of expected to happen. Yep. We teleported back in here. Ugh. You force fielded me? Ugh. Oh, the frogness of that one. That one, yeah, you got me. You got me. Whether it's a worker or a higher level unit, I need to eliminate a few of them just to get a little bit of resin. Just a little. But I can't be nearby. I cannot be blamed for this. Or at least that's the plan. Still need to kind of let them know where I am to lead them around the frogs. Oh, that one didn't do the right kind of magic. I need it to actually kind of hit it with something, preferably neutralish. Kind of like that was. Hey, can you have a riveting experience? No, I've had a few. Ow. I literally jumped on a cactus. That was very painful. Reminds me, are they immune to cactus? Can I literally get this thing in contact with the cactus to... Whoa! Almost got lasered by a magic frog. Oh, that'll also work. That will also work. Because if an environmental damage takes them out, it doesn't count. So I was hoping a magic frog would do it, but was that asking too much? Okay, did I get anything in here? A little bit. I got the stick and the other thing, but that's not enough. Okay, magic frogs, I need to bundle you back up to get you close to another one. Okay, some more magic frogs. Operation Hop and Drop will commence. Oh, that's where that went. Well, at least I have a comfy sleeping bag to help out. Funny thing is, goes into this every time. I understand why, it's just kind of funny it works out that way. See, I don't need this one for... well, that one's kind of... bit... yeah, I'd like to have two spots to alternate between. Okay, okay. I just need to regather some of my magic frogs. And continue with Operation Hop and Drop. If not, I know there's the oasis, and I can go back to it. Could have led him onto that. Does that destroy items? Well, interesting way to find out. I sacrificed this stick in the name of Minecraftian science. If it would have happened, it would have happened on contact, so no, it does not do that. I should have led him onto that cactus, not these cactus. In fact, these cactus I want to get out of the way now, because it has a chance of destroying the drop I was after, which is their resin. Because I need resin to work with here. Okay, Operation Hop and Drop will continue. Distract them with magic frogs. Or maybe not. Eggs. Do I see any living Myrmex around here other than that one? Maybe not as much. I don't think lighting it up is going to disturb them too much. Myrmex Royals. I don't think they're going to attack me. I think they're preparing to breed. So one of them's going to become a new queen. Looks like they solved their own problem. This is a big colony, though. It's got multiple entrances and things, so it's kind of a big one. Okay. You two just do your thing. I'm not going to disturb the mating, because I would like to have Myrmex later. I don't think they'll be too disturbed by light. Perfect. Oh, you're workers. You're kind of disguised. Oh, but I'm too close to the eggs. Can I lure you over here, workers? What's weird is there's no sentinels. It's like all the sentinels have been used up. They're probably too aggressive, because they can kind of knock themselves out by going up against things that wear them down after a while. Myrmex do recover over time. Okay, this is an isolated one. Yeah, it looks like I've been through a lot around here. Maybe I do need a new colony. Now you, on the other hand... Did this frog just guide me to this treasure? It did guide me to this treasure. Well. Magic teleporting frog. Operation Hop and Drop is not entirely going as intended, but still useful. Maybe if I'm lucky, things will still happen. Yeah, I'm getting piles of coinage. I mean, obviously, what will Myrmex really need these for? They don't trade in metal coins. They trade in resin, which is part of the point. I would like to have a queen of my own. Whoa! Extreme lag. Frog, did you do something that was very laggy? Like a randomly determined spell that may have gone a little overboard? They are randomly spellcasting frogs, so... Yep, that could happen. They could have just cast something that was not able to process. Gotta remember not to mind whatever the frogs do around me either, because I kind of caused it. Is there any Myrmex that's developed now? There's still that worker. It still looks small and immature. I don't think it's really ready. I think a lot of the mature ones got whacked after something happened. Well, this is a big chamber. I think this might be two merged colonies, or that maybe the colonies wiped each other out. Again, why I was originally thinking of wiping out one colony to help out with another one. Because they're very territorial, and just those not aligned with their exact colony will fight each other. So I'm wondering if the two colonies were too close, and that's what ended things. Because it's kind of looking like it. I've routed through multiple ways. That's the one I found from before. Workers take things back to the hive. Like they're the item gatherers. Soldiers fight and usually guard the workers. Sentinels, they are ambush tactics all over the place. Like they are kind of the assassins that are just waiting to take you out. And the Royals keep up the numbers. All of them can fight, but some just do it better than others. Okay. Well, I may have to find a new colony after all. Maybe I should start looking for jungle Myrmex colonies. Because they might be a bit different to deal with. I have a lot of desert around, and a lot of jungle nearby. This colony doesn't look like it has much left. Even the Royals are a little out of it. So I think their war with each other knocked each other out. Of course, it may also have something to do with that. Yeah, it's staring at that royal like it wants to do something, so... No. I'm not letting it happen this way. Not like that. I think they took them each. I think they took each other out. See, that one's trying to regenerate, and they're not wanting to fight right now. So I think they realized it's a pretty bad, opportunity. That they're just not going to work it out. That's a little bitty one too. Okay, so they need to mature more. I really cannot do Operation Hop and Drop at full power right now. Well, I do have something else I might be able to try. Wait a moment. Was that a crimson one? Oh, I saw a crimson one. Crimson Baling. I think they're special. Because I think I fought one before and it gave me something special. Okay, Wings. Carry me around. We might be searching for new stuff again. Operation Hop and Drop is not successful this time, unfortunately. I mean, I started it, yeah, but is it gonna be the big thing this time? Not really. Unfortunately, I couldn't take it all to its final conclusion. And stuff is gonna be fighting around here, including possibly against a Myrmex, and I don't want too much of that. Okay, maybe I can find a Myrmex colony in the jungle. It's gonna be a little hard to spot. Sort of. It'd be better around the edge of the jungle. There's an amphitheater. Okay. Could anybody... Ran into a tree. Okay. Watch out for that tree. I am George's Jungle. I am trying to watch out for trees, but that's not entirely successful. Hi, pandas. Nice to see ya. Oh, I about smacked my head into a thing of bamboo. That was about to be something. Well, at least I know this area has some really good bamboo and things. What I can't seem to find is the... meteor meal. Gotta keep up your stamina when you're flying. Yep, I see something else here. Goink. Well. This could be a bit of a thing. Yep. Hey, you. Oh yeah, I need to deactivate my black hole band. That would help. When it comes to most items, you have to make sure that they're on the ground whenever you scan them. So scan, you scan, scan. Cures slowness, nausea, weakness, wither, and poison. Fertilizes growable plants. Yes, the Infinite Canteen has a lot of uses. I think I'll keep this one around, because that is very useful. You are going in here, SCP-109, and I need to reactivate this kind of because it keeps things cleanly in this bag, so yeah. So why there's just grass here, I'm not sure. That doesn't make sense. The other plants, yeah, but why is there just a random grass piece there? Finding more facilities is useful, but at the same time, there's other things that are happening. Running over stuff. It is hard to spot a Myrmex colony in the jungle. That's definitely something I can say. So I may be thinking it maybe go back to desert strategies, because it's hard to fly through jungle, it's hard to spot stuff through jungle. There's a vampire biome right nearby. I just outflew an Epion. Dark forest. Just in case I need to fight in midair. How do you see a jungle Myrmex colony while flying like this? I don't know. I don't think this was entirely a good idea to try to spot it maybe along the sides of a jungle. Well, there's something else that's neat. A couple things, actually. Well, I got a lot of cool things in the jungle around here, but I'm just not finding the Myrmex colony. because the one at the desert needs to regrow. And I mean, I tried to do frog-related nonsense, yes. Is this crystal in the middle of nowhere? I really need to get into spellcasting, because here's a crystal in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's just... no oasis or anything, just a magic crystal waiting for me to draw power from in the middle of nowhere. Just in the middle of scenic nowhere. I do say scenic nowhere because it's beautiful around here, so sometimes it's nice to be in the middle of nowhere. Yep. Okay, you've got me. To be fair, some of these are actually kind of safer where they are. Can cause damage to its user. I have to be careful with that one, apparently. And I already have really good tools, so... I may just leave this one for another time. Well, I don't know. Could be dangerous in the wrong hands. And part of my work with the Foundation is to keep things out of the wrong hands. I mean, I'm more of a neutral party. I mean, I see the good in both the Foundation and the Chaos Insurgency unit, so I really need to find a good way to broker peace between them, really. But right now, the Chaos Soldiers are after me, mainly just because they know I'm associated with the Foundation, and they don't quite see how everything kind of works together, so yeah, there's a thing with that. Keep running into trees. My wings may be good, but they're not perfect. I mean, just because you have wings, don't even gonna outmaneuver everything. And there's another one right over here. Is that what I think it is? That would be kind of bad if that's what I think it is. Please be something else other than that particular SCP, because that would be kind of bad. And where in the world is your entrance? You know, I'm gonna have to break in with said multi-tool. I just know it. It's like the best thing I'm probably gonna have to do. So I'm gonna have to break in using the multi-tool. Yep, that's the occasional hurting you part. Ow. Oh, they got a couple here. It's a guy. Hello. And... oh, so the entrance was right next to the pool. I see. Let me just, at least now it's visible. I mean, did it hurt? Slightly. Hmm. There's gotta be a good way of getting that one to... Can I do something with you? Do I want to claim this person or not? They have a person in here for some reason. What's that? Oh, trident. It just looks very weird on that. It's just dangling there. If I give you a trident, will you be able to actually, you know, pick it up? You did. Okay. I can't seem to, the SWAT armor isn't fully activated at this time. Okay, maybe I will claim you, sir. Maybe I will. However, I gotta admit, I will probably have to put you in a monster ball. I don't know if that'll unclaim you or what, but maybe will it? Okay. I have to figure it out. Okay, okay. It maintains his status. Okay, so that it works. Okay, I have a use for you, sir. You see, the Chaos Insurgency, out of all places, seems to be having quite a thing at my home away from home, which is very disturbing. Because they don't like to show up anywhere else around here, apparently, but they like to show up in my void chest. Ah. And a banshee shows up, because of course. Yeah. Okay. The SWAT armor is there, but I don't know if I could get... Wait, maybe I can get him out. Maybe I can get him out. Maybe I can just pry him out and hire him to help me out at my place, because again, I have a problem there. And I have a feeling he would go up against the insurgency, because he's kind of against chaotic things. Okay. Hey, I got a little something for you, buddy. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help. Okay. I gave you a little experience, so go that way, because I need to throw this at this guy, because I need to, I need you to help me out. I need you to help me out. Yeah. Okay, okay. That Operation Hop and Drop is not completely go at this time, and I'm not finding any jungle Myrmex. I keep finding SCP new locations all over the place. But am I actually finding jungle Myrmex? No, they are nowhere to be seen. They don't seem to like the jungles around here. This world and them is not getting along. The desert seems to be sort of fine, but as soon as you try finding them in a jungle, they're just like, no. We're good wherever we are. This is a nice looking enchanted location. Uncle Sam. We have Uncle Sam. You know, you sir deserve a waypoint. SCP 5707. Yep, Uncle Sam. He doesn't fight, but he will give you meat. Okay. They have crates of all sorts of stuff. Mostly rotten flesh, because that's apparently something he goes for, so... Okay, that's fine. That is fine. I will make a warp point because you, sir, are kinda useful. And I'm in like a nearly enchanted area. This is definitely new areas for me. So let me put a few things up that I will be dealing with later. You can stay here out of the way because I don't think there's going to be much that's going to be immediately after you. So you should be safe. So I will put down a waystone. Oh, perfectly corner caddies. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna come back here and maybe see if anything is happening with stuff. But yeah, okay, I need to find more Myrmex at some point. That is a definite thing. But can I seem to find them any time recently? Not really. They seem to have went completely AWOL on me. Okay, so I am going to take my new Hyres and put them in my other form of magic box. Okay, so now maybe, just maybe, they can keep the insurgents off my back. Then again, maybe he will take out that guy. Okay, well at least I got the trident back. Okay, you just take care of the insurgents, and that will be fine for you. At least as long as you last. Because I have a feeling this one may not be long for this world. It happens. Anyhow, I'm gonna hang up with my pal here, the autonomous robot of SWAT armor. Okay. Yeah, Operation Hop and Drop was not exactly a go, but I found a lot of SCP locations around, and maybe I will find something useful at some point. Maybe I'll actually get some resin. I can look around and see if I happen to have any, but I don't think so. Anyhow, I'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.